cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Volvo Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to volvo-designs.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this Volvo XC90, and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the front looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire front panel of the Volvo. Link for the product will be provided below. With that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire front grille. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you still have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, or any other heavy contaminants that you weren't able to remove, you can use tank solution, and with tank solution you should be able to remove everything. But make sure you spray both solutions if you use both onto a clean microfiber towel. So just spray them to your towel, clean the surrounding area. You can also have the hood open in order to access the inside of the grill right here. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the film is able to tack down to the panel. Because if it's wet, it will not tack down. So we're starting out with piece number 1, and piece number 1 covers the outer ring of the grill right here. So with this one, you can start either on this side or on this side. It doesn't really matter, just wherever you start, make sure to have your alignment good. And what I mean by good is you just need to start right where the curve is about to start. So align it around the curved area here and just work your way inside. So it is going to be a little tricky to tuck in the film inside this little gap here to have full coverage, but all we need to do is just lift and adjust the film as we go. So this film covers all the way inside and a little bit of the face right here. You will see just a little small overlap on the face right here. So just lift it carefully, follow the design, and then around the curve section here we will need to stretch the film in order to help it align to the bottom section here. Okay, so right here around the curve, we're going to lift it carefully, reapply it, go around it, and then sort of have a little bit of tension as you're pulling the film and helping it tack down around the curve. So we just need to be careful doing this, and then help it wrap around the bottom here, and it should be like this. So what we're doing is just placing it on the face right here, and then we'll tuck in inside. And from there, we're just going to grab our squeegee, start tacking it down inside. Slowly just help it around the curve. If you see that the film is starting to bend just a little bit, just carefully try to squeegee it to the curve around this area here. So it should be like that. And just continue on here. Lift the film around this section here. Since it is touching the bumper, you're going to have a hard time tagging it down. So in order to squeegee it, just lift it carefully and then squeegee it inside. Okay, and then from here we just need to make sure we start sealing the top section here. So if you see any fingers, just carefully lift and adjust the film, that way it doesn't crease. And then around the curved sections here and here, we're going to apply a little bit of heat using a heat gun or a hair dryer to soften the film in order for us to tack it down without creasing. Okay, so you just grab your heat device, start applying heat around the edges, and then once we finish sealing it, apply heat all around. That way we help the adhesive activate faster in order to help seal the entire film. Okay, and if you have any extra material, like for example, any material that's touching this plastic rubber trim here, you would just trim it off. So for example here, just trim off what we don't need. There's a small gap where you can insert your blade and just trim off the material. Peel it off slowly, and you should be good. And you just do the same on the other end if you have the extra material. And then once we're done, we'll move on with the next piece that covers this intersection here. Okay, so for piece number 2, with this one, we're going to start the alignment where this cutout is. The reason being is because this section of the chrome is touching this panel here. So we made a small little cutout design in order to do the alignment, and from there work our way inside. So when you're aligning it, just tuck it in like this to have coverage all around here. And then all we have to do now is just lift and adjust the film and align it to the panel here. All we need to do is use this section of the grill as your guide to align the film. So lift it and just do it like this. Follow the grill trim, carefully lay it down, help it around the curve, and take it to the top. And you would just repeat the same process on that end. And once you place the film down, grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down, and around this section here, just use your squeegee to try to tuck it inside. If it is touching this one, that's perfectly fine. We just need to make sure we flatten the curve as much as possible, that way it doesn't lift over time. Okay, and just make sure, adjust it as needed. So lift and adjust to make sure to have full coverage. And just follow through and do the same on that end. And then once we finish tagging out everything, we're going to apply heat to seal the entire edge, that way it doesn't lift over time. So for piece number 3, that covers the bottom section here, it's the same process as how we did it with this one here. The only thing is just upside down, so it has a cutout here. So for this one, we'll need to do the alignment right here. Okay. So with this one, just lay it here, align it where the cutout is right here. Just try to slide it in as best as you can to have coverage like that. Okay, and then just using this section of the grill to align the film. Make sure you're covering everything and lift and adjust as needed. Okay, this is good here, and I'll do the same until you reach it here. And now we will do the same thing as how we did it here. We will apply heat to start sealing the edge, that way it doesn't lift over time. And then we'll move on to installing the top piece here. Alright, so with this one, your last piece for the top section here, just align it where you left off. You can overlap it by a good amount, that way you make sure you have full coverage all the way inside here. And then from here, just follow the design where you left off. You can also use the top as your guide to align the rest of the film, since you should have enough to cover everything else here. So if we were to use the top section. It would be like this, and work your way to the end right here. Go ahead and just grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down, remove all of the air. With this one, you can tuck in the film underneath if you don't want to trim. You just need to lift the gasket just by a little bit to tuck in the film. Just be careful with these small fingers. Break them down slowly. You can also apply heat using a heat gun. Okay, and then just continue applying heat throughout the entire section to seal this bottom section. Okay, and then once we're done sealing, we'll move on to these pieces. Okay, so for this section here, make sure you're grabbing the correct piece. So this piece is for this, second one is for the second, third, fourth, and so on. And this piece here is for this one here. So at least for this, just grab the correct piece, lay it down, start from the top, make sure you're covering everything on top. Work your way down. Right here you will need to do a little stretch or make like tension on the film to help remove any fingers since it is a curve. And just work your way to reach it to the bottom. Okay. And all I'm doing now is just adjusting here since I have a small little finger. Perfect. No more fingers. Remove all of the air. You could use your finger or your squeegee. Tuck inside the little gap. And then apply heat to seal. So you would just do the same step all the way until you reach it here. There's a small one here that you need to do. So I don't know if you can see it. There's a small one there. That one you just need to take your time and sticking it on the small one. So it should be right here. So follow the same process, top to bottom all the way. These, since this is in the way here, I recommend starting bottom to top. If you can't, squeeze it inside here. And then for this one, make sure you grab the right piece. It would be this one right here. Okay, and with this one, start your alignment and work your way down. Just like that. Squeegee, remove air in the middle, tack down, and then seal. That's pretty much it. And then you would just repeat the process throughout the entire panel until you black out everything. And then once you're done installing everything, the last thing to do would be to post heat the entire front grille. So once you finish with the installation for the middle piece here and all around, the last thing to do would be to post heat everything. So you're just going to grab your heat gun, apply heat to each section that was installed. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster and also help tack down any edges that may still be lifting. So take your time doing this step, use the lowest setting on your device, apply heat, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete installation for the Volvo XC90. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And also don't forget to check out our other pre-cut kits for the XC90. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.